Hello again, everyone. This is Hannah Fairbairn, and this is a short video about how to find out who you are talking to. So this can sound like a non-issue if you see well or even see fairly well. You recognize someone's face, and it's a wonderful human strength recognizing people's faces, but of course not if you've lost the ability to do it. You've lost, facial recognition is gone. So what are you going to do? And people come up to you and they say, hi. And that's probably maybe a quarter of a second. And sometimes they say, hi, Hannah. And that might be half a second. But it's a very rare person who says, hi, Hannah, this is Marilyn. And when they do, it's the most wonderful thing, because now you are having an equal peer-to-peer conversation with someone, and who Marilyn is pops into your head and you can go from there. However, nearly everybody does not do this. Almost nobody does it. And even when you remind them to do it, they forget again and again. So this is well-intentioned people who are your friends. They have to be close friends and close family to really take it in that you cannot recognize their faces. And I can think of nothing more disempowering than having a conversation with someone where you not only can't see much anymore, or perhaps you can't see anything anymore, but you don't know how to ask who you're talking to. You don't know how to find out. And it just makes you feel such a lemon. I mean, it really is the pits. So how are you going to do this? Well, frankly, you're going to have to ask. And how you ask is going to be something that you practice a bit. So you have a phrase that kind of rolls off your tongue and you feel at home with it, or reasonably at home, once you've got past the first few times. So personally, I say, if it's someone who already knows me, I just say, tell me who you are, because they've forgotten again to say who they are. And I sound like I'm resentful about it. I'm not. I'm always glad when people talk to me. But you do have to say, tell me who you are, or who is this, please, or I can't recognize your face, so tell me who you are, or your voice isn't enough to recognize you with, so please tell me who you are. So however you want to put it, you just have to get some phrase out there and then carry on with the chat as if nothing had happened. You don't want to get into a conversation about your eyesight, because now instead of having a nice social chat with someone, you are putting yourself into the position of being a kind of medical curiosity. And we don't want that. I mean, not that you shouldn't talk about your sight loss to your family and very close friends. You absolutely should, but not to someone saying hi. So, so practice at home, and then practice maybe on the phone with a friend. Sort of make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do this, and find a way that feels okay to you, and then start doing it until it's just what you do. And people accept it quite readily, most people. Obviously, there's always a few jerks amongst us, but most people accept it quite readily. But it is socially awkward, because it's somehow a very powerful thing in our lives to know who you're talking to. And this seems to work across all nations and cultures. So just reminding people that you can't join that social convention is very important. I would not say, I've forgotten your name. That is fraught with awful possibilities, like it turns out to be your brother-in-law, you know. I mean, not that bad probably, but you know what I mean. It can be someone you know quite well, and yet their voice is not resonating with you in a way that sends their name to you immediately. So much better to just own up and say, tell me who you are. So good luck, practice, practice, and then get good at doing it. At any social meeting or on the street, and then going to social events again, just start doing it. And you will find that the empowerment it brings is worth the social discomfort of doing it as you begin. Very good wishes. Bye-bye.